Welcome back to Mo Sports. Now, if you're just joining us, you've missed out on a whole lot of local talk and the back pages in terms of the newspapers. Now, I don't have time to show you the Mo riddle. I'll show you that at the bottom of the hour. But for now, we have our super guest, Supa TV, who's coming to join us to come talk about football. He's a football journalist. In fact, let me let him intro himself. How are you doing, Supa?
No, I'm very well, Mo. And how are you and the viewers at home?
We're doing very great. Supa, can you tell the people more about yourself,
Yes.
who you are, what you do, and what's your affiliation to football?
Yes, my name is Sipho Chule. I'm a sports journalist in a Christian community station based here in KZN, known as Radio Kwezi. So I'm just a sports person in the station, so I will call myself like that. So I'm basically a sports person in the station.
All right, so you must be proud when I mention names like Amazulu, Golden Arrows, because the question is, they're now sitting second and third. How do you feel about their position in the league?
Yeah, it's a good thing for the province of the KZN because, as you know, that Gauteng is always dominating when it's come to football. But now it's like the wheels are turning, as you see that Amazulu, they are on the second position. Then on the third position, we have Abafana Bestenda. It's a good thing for the development of football in KZN, especially if you see Golden Arrows. Majority of their players are the KZN-born players.
All right, that's amazing. Now, the big question mark is around Benny McCarthy. Did you expect him to hit the ground running the way he did? And do you expect silverware this season, next season?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Benny will just take the team with a storm as he did. Remember that when Ayanda was still on the helm, they were not losing, but they were playing draws. But when Benny took the charge, I remember I was attending the briefing when Uzungu bought the team and saying that he wanted a top 4 finish. I was like, is he dreaming or something? But it looked like that dream can be achieved this season. If you can see that Benny has turned the team around. I wasn't expecting, to be honest, I wasn't expecting that Benny will just take a that small time to change the team like this, but it's a good thing for him as a coach because he's one of the youngest coaches that South Africa has produced. So I'm happy for Benny with the progress that he has done with Amazulu, and I think he's doing a very wondrous job. And I believe in your question that he might win something. Remember, on his first spell with Cape Town City, they won something. So I believe that he can win something with Amazulu if you can check the quality player that he has, Abokola Mdambo, your Memelas, and you have Makete Makaula is one of the engines when it's come to Amazulu midfielder. So I believe that Benny McCarthy can win something with Amazulu.
All right, now here comes the biggest question. I know it comes very soon, but now Benny has been linked with Bafana. Do you think he's ready to go coach the national team?
I won't say he's not ready, but I will disagree if Amazulu let him to go to Bafana. As much as he's doing well with Amazulu, let's give him time to nurture Amazulu. Then we can take it from there, because you can't say with this success he's having now with Amazulu, then you take him to Bafana. When it's come to Bafana, it's a big shoes to fill, to be honest, more. So I think it will be rushing him if you take him straight to Bafana. He must excel on this PSL that we can see that maybe now we can take him to Bafana level.
All right, now let's talk about the two teams that made it through to the CAF Champions League last 8. Now, do you think that we have a champion in those two teams between Sundowns and Kaizer Chiefs? Do you think maybe this year another South African team will be lifting that illustrious trophy?
There is a hope. There is a hope more. I was happy to see that for the first time we have two teams in the last 8 or quarterfinals. And the surprise package was Kaizer Chiefs. If you see that they were playing without the Nokovic, who's one of their backbone, if I can call it like that. There was no Akpe because of the red card. There was no Castro, but they managed to get 2 goals away. The things that they failed to do here when they played the first leg, you remember that they played the goalless draw. So everybody was written them off. So I was happy to see them progress. And when it's to come to Mamelodi Sundowns, they are a grinding machine, if I can call them like that. They lost on Friday. For them, it wasn't something that we say it's a big deal. I think we have a good chance to have the finalist, I would say, on the day, because I believe that one of them will progress to the semis.
All right, so do you think that Gavin Hunt inspires hope around the Kaizer Chiefs faithful? I mean, he's achieved a lot. He got them to the last 8.
I believe so. I believe so. If you say that Gavin Hunt isn't signing at the moment, he is just working on what he has at the moment, and it looks like it's working for him. I think that will bring some hope to Kaizer Chiefs faithfuls. I remember I was speaking some of the fans. They were saying, no, Hunt should leave this CAF thing and focus on the league because we'll be relegated. But I think they're singing the different tune now because things are looking good when it's come to CAF. I think that winning momentum they're having on CAF matches, they can translate that when it's come to PSL. Their wins can build that confidence in their players, and they can do more. I believe that they can finish within the top 8 brackets.
So after Atletico played on the weekend, everybody was excited that Real Madrid got all 3 points, but now they're sitting second above Barcelona, just below Atletico Madrid. Do you think that Real Madrid this season surprise everyone and get a double, winning the Champions League and the La Liga?
They can, but the chances are very slim if you can see the competition right now. PSG, I wasn't expecting PSG that they will be the fire as they are now. But I believe that their win on the El Clasico will give them that motivation going forward. And I believe that Liverpool won't come back from that defeat from the first leg, and Real Madrid will go to the next round. I don't think that Liverpool would come. I was comparing the match that they played, the last match that they played, they won 2-1, and it was the last minute goal. I think Ronald to score that goal. So I don't see them coming back when it's come to this. I believe that Real Madrid will win on Barcelona, give them that extra motivation going forward. And when it's come to the title chasing, I saw that last night Atletico failed to win. They drew 1-1. So I think they have a chance to win the domestic league. I don't see them winning the Champions League.
All right, now you did say Liverpool won't make it through, but can you at least put Liverpool fans at ease and say they can get top 4 nyana?
In Liverpool, I think the injury on there's this defender from Netherlands who got injured. I think that was a big blow for them. Yes. That was a big blow for them. And now the competition is too tight on top. I saw that Man City lost and Man U won and Leicester lost. So it's quite hectic to get in the top 4, and Chelsea lost last week and they won this week. So it's a bit of too difficult to go to the top 4, but I believe that they can push for the top 4, because when it's come to Champions League, I think they have to let it go and focus on the top 4 so that they can come back next season.
See, Bob, I don't think you're not a Liverpool fan, but let me ask you this, because you've ruled out Real Madrid, you've ruled out Liverpool. Now, PSG is playing Bayern Munich. Do you think there's a Champions League winner in that fixture?
I think the winner will come from there. And I was embarrassed to see that Bayern Munich lost at home. So giving 3 goals at home and you will go to PSG, that was a big blow for them, because PSG now has that upper hand. I will say PSG has that 90% chances to progress compared to Bayern Munich. And I think the winner will come from there. Not saying Chelsea is not doing well. Yes, they are doing very well, but I will not give them that chance to win the Champions League. I think the Champions League will be between the winner, between the PSG and Bayern Munich, and or Manchester City, because Manchester City for me they are through, because I don't see Borussia Dortmund coming back.
All right, so now I just want to confirm this to people at home. Who are your favorites to win the Champions League?
Yes. For me, the favorite to win the Champions League, I have 2 horses. I will give it to PSG or Manchester City. It's between the 2. And I saw there was the outcry that Man City lost 2 leads. I think Pep Guardiola was playing his card close to his chest, because
I think we might have lost him in the middle of the transmission there. So it might be a signal issue, but that was Sipo talking to us about his thoughts around the Champions League and who his last two horses are in that race. So Obi knows, before I let you go, a lot of thoughts he gave around Liverpool, around what's happening with Bayern Munich. Do you agree with him when it comes to Liverpool not making it through? Okay, do you agree with him that Real Madrid won't win the Champions League?
I can agree to that. I think there's a lot of very stern competition in the Champions League this season. I mean, Bayern Munich, like they did mention, Bayern Munich and PSG, are, the outright favorites to win it.
Yeah.
And of course, they're playing each other right now. So, probably, PSG, I did say PSG were my favorites because of the strike force they have going forward. Even without, the Neymar, they managed to get, the 4 goals they got this past weekend. So it just shows the quality they have all around. And up front, if they don't want to play Moise Kean, they can play Icardi. Which team has such options? So I really think that they are the strong favorites to win it. But that Liverpool chat, we'll have to wait and see what goes on Wednesday. But I